Jason Harris is a local entrepreneur who owns the Hunter Hill gas station and convenience store, 3 Subways, 2 Sweet Frog frozen yogurt franchises, and the recently acquired Salerno family restaurant. Harris has been looking to move his Subway franchise that is currently across the street from Kroger into downtown Lexington for the past 5 years. He decided on the spot at 122 South Main Street.
In my mind, it's a perfect fit because it's basically catty corner, directly across from the parking. To a public parking lot. But then it's also within walking distance of a lot of the other businesses, Wells Fargo, Cornerstone.
Harris's newest business venture has created lively discussion within the community about franchises in historic downtown Lexington.
I worry because a lot of the people who visit here, other than our locals, are people who come to Lexington for the small town charm. They've read about it in magazines or in newspapers, and they're looking for a main street with small boutique type shops.
Opponents give various reasons for their position, but one of those turns out to be a misconception. They say a city ordinance prohibits franchises in downtown Lexington, but no such ordinance exists.
I'm not aware of Main Street Lexington's position or bylaws or code in the city of Lexington that prohibits chains. I also point out that our competitor across the street, Wells Fargo, and Nationwide up the street are also franchises of sorts.
Opponents are also concerned with the impact the Subway might have on the residents of downtown.
There are chain restaurants in Lexington, but the only chain restaurant in Lexington that comes to mind immediately is Domino's Pizza, which is on Jefferson Street, not near any privately owned residential homes.
However, other community members have been supportive of Harris and the Subway franchise.
I don't have a problem with the Subway. I don't, especially with a subdued type of facade that would keep in with the rest of the restaurants and shops on Main Street.
Harris plans to work with the Architectural Review Board in using a more toned-down Metro-style Subway restaurant downtown. Harris is applying for a conditional use permit to open the Subway. He is also in the process of buying the building at 122 South Main Street. Harris is confident that the City Council will grant him the permit this winter.
To be honest, I don't think what I'm proposing is, like I said, is a violation of anything that's legally on the books right now.
For the Rockbridge Report, I'm Paulina Niskova.